we're at the Suzuki launch, the European launch of the GSX-R125, GSX-S 125 and the V-Strom 250. We're at Whitby Hall, which is close to Silverstone Circuit. We've been out on the GSX-R yesterday on circuit, which was fantastic fun. I've got a separate video on the GSX-R125, but today we're all about the GSX-S. So we're taking this bad boy out on the roads to have some fun. Mirrors look good. What is nice about this already is this little, with all the thefts going on at the moment, this has got a really nice little mechanical locking system to protect the actual ignition. So there's a little magnetic latch here, so you fold that over, it covers the ignition hole, so no one can get screwdrivers in there, and then it comes with a little magnet, you push into there, flicks open the ignition lock, and you're good to go. No wheelies now, Shimmy, no wheelies.
You heard him give me the all clear on burnout.
Yeah, I heard that, yeah, I definitely heard that. Ready? Vroom, 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 vroom. Hit it. Well, we're absolutely pelting through the countryside on the GSX-S. I wasn't expecting to be caning it along like this, but I can tell you that this thing shifts. I've had 70 miles an hour out of it, no problem. The nimble little thing. Oh yeah, I'll have to try some wheelies in a bit. Little lanes like this is what this sort of bike excels at. It's got ABS, I can't be backing it in. Come on! It's the Queen Mum in a Ford car. Will you stop leaving these bikes parked here riding up and down? It's outrageous. Au revoir. We're off again. I think I gave the GSX-R125 less of a hard time on track yesterday. Got a bit of air back there. That'd have been cool for the photos. Air time. And so far this thing has proved to be a great little road bike. 15 horsepower, doesn't sound like much, but you know what, it's plenty to do 95% of the roads. I mean, you wouldn't want to go on the motorway really for this, only obviously for very short distances, but around town, in the country, on the country lanes like this, on the B roads, you know what, it's really, really good fun little bike. It's not uncomfortable, it's not a bollock squasher, it's not too bad. Coffee time. I could use a coffee. I wonder if they're chucking cake in as well. It's thirsty work, this press business. Time for cakey. I'll have a latte please mate, I'll go for a latte, that's alright.
Go through.
Don't start that again. Bit of cake, bit of coffee. Time to head off again. So we rode the GSX-R125 yesterday, that's quite low first gear. And this is basically based on the same platform as the GSX-R125. So same engine, same frame, everything is the same, the wheels, brakes, the whole system, even the clocks are the same. The only real difference is obviously the higher bar. The GSX-R has the clip-ons below the yokes, but it is still pretty comfortable to be honest, but this obviously has got the high bars, better suited for a more comfortable bike for the road to be honest. So yeah, these guys are pushing it, but yeah, so the main difference is really is the I'm gonna wait until we're off this bouncy road because this is a bit ridiculous. Ooh, it's a tight one. It's a bit... Oh my word. He's certainly gunning it. Woohoo! Let's have a look. Look at it, beautiful. Beautiful little thing. Give it there. Give it there. There we go. Slipstream. Slipstreaming on the GSX-S 125. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, we're gonna get him. We're catching him. Knee down, knee down, knee down. Oh, put some pressure on Tony. Slipstream. We're having him. Fucking. Oh. That wasn't me, that was the seat. Shimmy. He's been dying to do that all day. Go on, Shimmy. Oh, Shimmy. Disappointing. Well, that's the countryside part of the test ride done. Brilliant around those little B roads. Absolutely, absolute scream. So I think we're taking it into town now, just to see what it's like in the urban environment. I know it's going to be good. Well, then this is where most of these are going to be used, you know, urban stuff in towns. You know, this is the bike to go through London even, you know, this is something to commute into town on, primarily, I would say, to take advantage of that huge 128 miles per gallon. You can literally fill this thing up and it's out. GSX-R 125 is a nice little bike, but to be honest, for a 125, what is the point really of sacrificing comfort to have those sports bike looks when it's just a 125? It makes no sense to me. You may as well, in my opinion, go for this and have high bars, be comfortable. Okay, it's got no fairing, so you could argue, well, you're losing wind protection. And I suppose top speed wise, you know, I guess if you're going out and out performance on the 125, I suspect the GSX-R has a higher top speed because of that fairing. You can tuck in behind it, but I don't think it's worth the sacrifice over having high comfortable bars. And I suspect that, you know, the GSX-R, it's a GSX-R, it's got the badge, so I can see the appeal with the GSX-R 125, I really can. You know, it comes with a bit more kudos than the GSX-S perhaps. Being an old fart, being a dad, but being dad about this makes more sense on a practical level. But when has practical been fun? We've got an ambulance, always handy. If you're going to have a crash, do it into the ambulance, makes a lot of sense. Cheers, buddy. Race, drag race. I'm at severe weight disadvantage. I've got the inside line though. That's the old Bill. Have they stopped racing? I'm still going. Come on, baby! Shimmy will not be putting much of a bubble now. They need me in front. They're getting away. This is what 125s are all about. Having a laugh with your mates. Getting left behind. Well, that's it. We've done some photos in the town. We're going to just do a little bit of urban riding now. Try to fall on my ass. But so far, I mean, this has been such a laugh. A few mates on 125s brings back so many memories of a misspent childhood. Absolutely spot on fun. Forget buying a superbike. Get 5 of these instead for all your mates for the cost of 1 RSV4 and go out and have a bloody laugh. So prices, what about prices, chops? It's a fine little motorcycle. Give us some prices. Well, this race replica Suzuki race paint is an extra £100, so this version is 3799, I believe. Any corrections on the screen? The basic colours, the black, there's a nice satin black, there's a red, they're £100 cheaper, so they're £3,699. Let's do the old kill switch, on Tony. Kill switch, Tim. Got him with the old kill switch. It's the little things in life. Tuck in. Let's get that shimster. He's going through as well. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Watch the squirrel. No time for brakes, we're coming in flat out. Since when has 15 horsepower ever been so much fun? Incredible. Epic! Epic! It's bloody epic! Boom! Quick summation of this little bike. Epic fun, epic looks. It's got an epic legacy. The GSX-S is a great range of bikes, and the 125 has joined that fantastic line. So if you're in the market for 125, you want something to commute on, you want something to have fun on, maybe it's your first bike, then you won't go far wrong with one of these. Go and test one out. It's got the chops. Double thumbs up.